Morgan Kolkmeyer.
Who am I?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's fine.
Meteorologist.
I always just say Morgan.
Kolkmeyer.
Yeah, we
go.
can just go with Morgan. Keep
Yeah.
it simple.
Go.
All right, we've got a clear sky this morning, increasing cloud cover already, and most of your day will sit mostly cloudy. We have some showers and thunderstorms on the way. Your morning commute looks just fine. You can see line of thunderstorms well off, making its way just into parts of western Iowa. You have some pre-thunderstorms kind of firing up out ahead of it. Most of this will pass off to our north. You may see places like McHenry County, even Lake County, maybe northern DeKalb get clipped with a quick thunderstorm out of that by likely 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Beyond that point, we increase our chance for thunderstorms as we get into your afternoon hours, and we'll time it out coming up. Right now, you're dry, anywhere from 51 to, 67 still at Midway. It's 66 at the lakefront, 64 at O'Hare. Most of us start out in the 60s. We make it into the 80s today. We'll time out storms here in a few minutes. Brett? Get cooler in places like McHenry and Waukegan, where you're down to 51 and 53 respectively. You're at 66 at the lakefront, 64 O'Hare. Warmest at Midway, you're at 67 degrees still. It's in the low 60s for most of the rest of us this morning. Dry with winds coming in out of the southeast up to 10 miles per hour. Pretty easy start. We'll increase clouds. We're already starting to see that happen, and we've got a cluster of thunderstorms happening off to our west again in Iowa. This is basically our first chance. As this moves eastward, it looks like it kind of congeals together, and a lot of it originally will pass north of us. Our northern counties have the best chance around your noon hour to get clipped with a thunderstorm. We'll show you on our forecast model going through time. You see they kind of merge together and bow out. So we do hold the risk around your noon hour and noon to 2 about for some of this to make its way into, it looks like mainly our northern counties, and you can see even that chance sits fairly low. Closer you are to the Wisconsin line, the better the chance. So heads up around your noon hour, and then behind it you start to see this line of thunderstorms develop. So starting around 4 p.m., 3:30, 4 p.m. far west, and that tracks eastward through those late afternoon, evening hours. Here's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. You continue to see the threat for some of these to be warned severe yet again. We have a clear day tomorrow, a lot of sunshine, increasing clouds by the evening, and this is as far as we can go, but I just kind of wanted to show you the activity. This is Saturday night. That's our Sunday morning thunderstorm chance, and it does arrive in the morning. We've got a second chance by the evening hours on Sunday. Today, 83 degrees. Afternoon storm chance, of course, will start at around noon, especially north, and then that 4 to about 10 p.m. time frame, that following line of storms with a higher severe threat. 58 degrees for the overnight temperature. Tomorrow's dry at 76. Mainly sunny most of the day. We do see some clouds around 4 or 5 o'clock, and then they stay there for your Sunday. That's your forecast. All right, good morning. We've got 50s and 60s right now. Low 50s further north. McHenry to Waukegan, 52 to 53. Warmest there at Midway Airport at 67 there. Still 65 degrees at the lakefront. Most of us low to mid 60s. Southeast wind is running up to 10 miles per hour. Gets a little windier, obviously, as we get into some of these thunderstorms later today, but also by the time we headed to your Sunday night, Monday, winds pick up as well. Increasing clouds, already starting to see that. Showers and thunderstorms still in Iowa. Most of this, a lot of this is going to pass off to our north, likely the brunt of it going to pass off to our north. As it tracks eastward, it kind of congeals together, moves north, and by your noon hour, we'll hold a chance here, especially basically I-88 and north, and highest chance as you live toward that Wisconsin line for some thunderstorms out of that. We all get into some storms, it looks like, as we get closer to your 4, 5, 6 o'clock time frame. I'll show you another forecast model. I showed you our short range model about 10 minutes ago. This one will go out to Sunday, so you can get a peek of those. Here's our main event of thunderstorms. This is around 4, 5 o'clock. That, again, main line starts to move in and tracks through the area. This is 7, 8 o'clock. It does have a slight severe risk with it. We're dry through your Saturday, it looks like. Sunday morning, we watch a chance for some thunderstorms. They arrive. There's 9 a.m., 10, 11 a.m., basically mid to late morning. We'll start to see these work their way through. You'll see some dry time on your Sunday. South wind, we get into some warm air there, and then we watch another thunderstorm chance Sunday evening. This particularly paused at 7 o'clock. It's obviously only Friday morning, so you'll have to keep up with times as they change through the weekend. But right now, morning and evening, this one does pose a severe threat as well. Here's 8, 9 p.m. That moves out, and we just keep a few scattered showers for your Memorial Day. Doesn't look like a washout, by the way, but I think a few scattered showers will be there. On a scale of 1 to 5 for today, we're at a level 2 in terms of that severe weather risk. Again, first chance around your noon hour, especially the further north you live, and then that 4 to 10 p.m. time frame for that second round, which is a little more likely for most, if not all of us. 83 today.